Hi there everyone, your Pyral here with another vlog. So I was going to use this vlog as an opportunity to talk about a package that arrived yesterday, but there was some Pokemon news that came out this morning that I am actually going to be talking about instead. So this package will have to wait until I guess tomorrow. But yeah, so there's some new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news, I guess. There was a trailer, a direct, or whatever. So this is going to be my thoughts on the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet October news, I guess. That's going to be the title of it. Sometimes I try to force the title of the vlog, but yeah, so I'm just going to be. I have a notepad document here with like the main points. There wasn't too much that was like big reveal stuff, but it was mostly a gameplay focused thing. So first off, wild Terra Pokemon will have like you'll be able to know if a Pokemon that you see in the wild is a Terra Pokemon. They're gonna give off like a really like yellowish orangish glow, if I remember correctly. So you'll be able to know like for example, they used I think Jigglypuff as their example, but you'll be able to know if like a Jigglypuff is a Terra Jigglypuff, and once you get its HP down, like you will break the terrestrialized crystal stuff around them, and it'll just go back to being a normal Jigglypuff. So things like that. But then they showed off the Let's Go mechanic, where it's basically like sending out a Pokemon and it'll automatically fight and gather items for you, which is neat. It's definitely it cuts down on a lot of potential grinding. And when you defeat wild Pokemon with that, the wild Pokemon will drop materials, and some of those materials actually can be used for crafting TMs alongside a currency called League Points, which I didn't really talk about. But it's interesting that you will be able to craft TMs out of this. But the downside to this is that TMs have gone back to being single-use items. So they used Icy Wind as an example. So once you make an Icy Wind TM, breaks immediately and you're gonna have to make another one. So I'm not too sure if I like that. It's not really a change, it's going backwards in my opinion, but I think that's supposed to incentivize you using the Let's Go mechanic, but it just depends on how it's executed. Like if certain TMs are going to require a lot of grinding with auto battles, then that's going to be a pain. Like a lot of the good TMs, like Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, or whatever. But again, that just depends on how readily available and how easy it is to make these TMs. And then the next thing they showed off was a bit about Starfall Street, and the thing that's interesting here is grunts from Team Star. They're just going to continuously send out Pokemon that you're going to have to beat. Like it's not just like battle one trainer and then battle another. Like they'll just start sending out their Pokemon while you're, I guess, roaming around. So that's gonna be a very interesting thing. I don't know how difficult that's going to be or whatever, but yeah. Then they showed off the fact that Girafarig has a new evolution called Farigiraf, where the tail ends up like overtaking the head. Like the tail like eats the head or something. It's really interesting. It's a really interesting design, and it becomes I think normal psychic again. Like it keeps that type. And then what else? They showed off footage of the grass gym, and there's a mini game that you have to do to gather like a lot of some flora. So it's kind of taking a page from Sword and Shield's gym puzzles, where you had like a bunch of these weird different things to do, like hurting Wooloo or messing with like the like there's like a water puzzle in the water gym and things like that. So that's interesting, and it makes me curious what the other gyms will be like. But yeah. They also showed off trainer customization, and there's a lot of options, and I feel like there's a lot that they didn't even show off with that, but more customization options are always nice. And they didn't show off like the different types of clothes that you're able to get, but I hope we get a lot of clothing options, especially for the boy trainer, because in the past Pokemon games, the boy trainers have not really had a lot of clothing options compared to the girl trainers. So Yeah. Also, there's a selfie mode that you can like take pictures of, which is neat. So that might be something I mess around with. I might like post various things on social media while I'm playing through the game. Don't know, but it's there. Then there's a picnic mechanic when you're like roaming around. It's very similar to setting up camps in Sword and Shield. So the interesting thing here is you can occasionally find eggs. I don't know how that's going to work, but eggs are neat. I hope there's like actually like a specific place where you can like breed Pokemon, because if it's tied to the picnic mechanic, I don't know how I'm gonna mess around with that. But you can also make sandwiches, which is the cooking mechanic of this game, kind of like how in Sword and Shield you can make curry. So yeah, and then they showed off just footage of Terra raid battles, which is very interesting because it's gonna work a little bit differently than the raid battles in like in Pokemon Go or max raid battles in Sword and Shield. So the Terra raid battles are actually very similar to the raid battles, I guess, in Pokemon Go, where it's not like player one goes and player two goes and player three goes and player four. I think it's just everyone goes like when they're able to. So yeah, I'm just interested in like how how the timing is for your moves, where like what determines like when you're able to attack and whatnot. But yeah, but that's really it. I did appreciate seeing a lot of gameplay and not revealing too much. Oh, there was a shot of like um, a character using a mini map, and it showed like I think 3 unidentified Pokemon. So maybe they'll be officially revealed. But yeah, I like that there wasn't like too much reveal. They're just going over stuff that was officially revealed and going a little bit more in depth, but not showing too much. So I appreciate that because it keeps more of the surprise element when the games actually do come out. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty satisfied with this direct trailer thing, whatever. But yeah, a little over a month before the games come out, and I'm very, very excited. So yep. Also, there was a trailer for the Mario movie, which I'm gonna need to watch at some point. Jamie said it was good, so yeah, I'm actually interested about that. Not related to Pokemon at all, but I don't know. I'm ending it off here, so camera's about to die, so whatever. I'm just gonna do my outro, so thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for another vlog. Is the camera dead yet? Almost. Battery is there. Like, it has, like, the orange thing where it's like, the battery is out of juice. I mean, I have other batteries that are fully charged, so... Come on. Come on. I know I did my outro and everything, but I want to see, like, when this battery is going to officially die. Come on. You're almost there. No, also unrelated, I did play some volleyball today, which was